It's Chuck here with more Milton Daily Homes, and we've got a really good list today. 19 properties, a lot of stuff from Old Milton. So if you've been waiting for some more mature homes, bigger lots, definitely have them today. So the first one up is 1487 Maple, number 302, 283.9. It's a two-bedroom, two-washroom. So this is the one that I always say hold out for that second bathroom. Well, here it is. Okay, so inside, I don't know if the photos do it justice. I have a feeling this one would probably look better in person. Things like the purse. I mean, it's good to take that stuff out. I mean, it's always simple, clean, tidy, bright. Always, always better when you're taking photos. But it does look decent. I mean, everything here looks like it's all in place. It's a Windsor model. A lot of these ones have sold recently, so it would be an easy comparison on price if you're looking at what to spend on this one. So 40 Finney Terrace, 294.9. July 27th possession. We've talked about that when you see a date like this, it usually means that the sellers bought a home or there's something important about that date. So if you come as a buyer and you give an offer with that closing, you can probably expect some kind of cooperation there, maybe in some other terms in the deal, maybe the price or any number of things in the offer. Now, it looks like it fronts onto green space. I wouldn't expect that to continue, although, it is possible. You really want to just, anytime you see vacant land in Milton, you want to say, hey, what's going on nearby? Hardwood floors looks like on both levels. Smaller home, 1051 square feet. Definitely higher than the average one would sell for, but it's also an above average looking house. You see some nice views of the escarpment there. It is possible that that's the gas line underneath. So a good looking home all around. 294.9 I think is an excellent price for this one. I think that you can go bigger, but you're not going to get the same quality as that one. Fowles Court, 295. Now, from the room measurements, it looks like this one's the same model. It looks like it's the smaller one, under 1,100 square feet. So you can see from the description there's a tenant inside. So I don't know if this one's going to show as well. I don't know if it could show as well as that one on Finney. I mean, you're really capping out at one of the best looking ones that you'll find out there. So 620 Ferguson, number 19, 349.9. And so it's about a 1,500 square foot townhouse. There are some smaller fees attached to this, about $46 a month. Things off the fridge is always a good thing to do off the top and the side. Makes for a better impression in the pictures. Under cabinet lighting, the cabinets are nice neutral colors. And so you've got a small area for a table here, and then it basically opens up to one open room. It's hard to do living dining here, so you're basically one big room with the walkout to, there's a small deck just off of the living room. Okay, so 3 bedrooms upstairs, you've got your ensuite, you've got a second bathroom upstairs, and it's like the Hall of Mirrors. Every picture is kind of stretched and puttied into the frame. So it's a fair price. I think when you look at what else has been selling in this complex, pretty fair. Andrews Trail, 349.9, and it looks like there's 2-car parking in the driveway. Great looking kitchen here. So they've upgraded the faucet, they put out the magic apples, and you've got some granite countertops here. Looks a little bit small from this angle, the kitchen, but you've got the eat-in, got a nice deck outside, hardwood floors, and then you've got your fireplace in the back corner there too. So these pictures are almost the opposite. Everything looks twice as long because of the lens that they've used, and to me it looks fair. It's a semi-detached at 350. It's getting hard to find those under 350. Plus you got the 9-foot ceilings. One thing I disagree with is it says the quiet street of less than 20 homes. Well, Andrews Trail definitely has more than 20 homes, so I don't know where they got that from. Kingsley Court is at 384.9, and what's nice about this one is it's a pie-shaped lot, so it actually, the driveway sort of goes out, and it looks like they've recently just put some sod and some grass in. There you go, nice quiet street, and you've got some mature trees in the back there. You've got what looks like at least a 1.5 car garage detached, and inside the home there's really not a lot. I mean, there's a little bit of dating on the door there. You've got a little bit of an old-fashioned, this reminds me of my grandfather's house, and that's not a bad thing. I think it's kind of cool to have a little bit of a bench or 2 benches plus a table in between. Very space efficient. And there's your kitchen. So you've got the melamine in the wood. Looks like they've upgraded the hood fan. And even painting these cupboards sometimes can make a big difference. And it looks like the windows have been changed too. Good sized piece of land, 3 bedrooms upstairs plus 1 downstairs. You got 2 bathrooms. September 9th is the possession, so they're definitely looking way into the future. And shingles 2010, furnace 2008. I love this agent because he's always putting in the technical details so you can really judge it on its value, not only for cosmetics but what it's done inside. So very nice here too. Concrete driveway looks pretty new. Now Bennett Boulevard is at 389. This is an end unit townhouse called a Moorside. Actually a corner Moorside, 1570 square feet, and they've even done these little brick, I guess, pillars beside the front walkway, and you've got some hardwood floors inside. Again, it looks like a nuclear explosion went off. So exposure, okay, like change your settings on your camera. And so this, I believe, is probably what was intended to be the family room, and they've changed it into a dining area, and then you've got the kitchen adjacent to there. So that's they probably work in tandem over here. And nice backsplash. I mean, it's a beautiful looking home, and they've even done the hardwood floors upstairs. I would expect in this price range, I mean, there was one on McKay that sold in the 380s. They might have a chance. I mean, they've got a nice little koi pond right there. I don't know if the photos really give it a chance because they're so bright. It's hard to see all the details. But there's a lot of things I like about this one here too. If they follow McKay, which sold in multiple offers, that listed at I think 369, pushed it up into the 380s, they might have a chance there. Okay, so Strathcona is at 429, and it's a 50 by 120 foot lot. We don't see a lot of homes listed on Strathcona, so it's a very stable, quiet street. 3 bedroom, 2 washroom, and you can see there's another front shot. You got a pool in the back. Okay, so we're starting to get into pool season. It's definitely a nice thing to see. Some gardens, obviously taking a lot of pride in the outside of their home, and so you've got a bit of a split design here. And there is your living room. So my concern with this one is that it may be a little bit small to start asking well into the 4s. Okay, that's one thing, is you need to be big if you're going to be above the 4s in older Milton. So I've done some insulated siding, some shingles, furnace, same agent I think as before. And again, just quoting details about the condition of the home is, I think, a fantastic thing. Bar Crescent 449, it's a Sterling model, so it's like 21 something square feet, not 22, somewhere in that range. Good looking home inside. There's no hardwood floor, it's carpet, but they've upgraded the staircase here, and California shutters. You can see that when you get into the kitchen, more California shutters there, stainless steel backsplash, extra pantry. 449. The last one on paper had a finished basement plus the hardwood, but it didn't actually show very well. That was over on oh geez, what's the street name? Rainer Court. And so this one, I think, is probably fair value. Like, it's probably what I would have listed this one for. Child's Drive is at 449. Double car garage, 55 by 152 foot lot. You're getting a renoed kitchen, and it's only a 3 bedroom, so it's a little bit smaller inside, but there's a lot of quality. It looks like they've done a lot of upgrading in this home, and there you go. So you're backing onto probably some of that stuff on Nipissing, maybe some of the stuff around the Milton Mall, but 150 feet, and plus you've got all these trees in the back there too, so it'd be a good piece of land. Certainly pool size with the double garage for 449 is definitely heat. Okay, it's definitely nice with the kitchen. Very strong. Child's can get a bit busy, but hey, 450, very good deal. Okay, so Woodward Avenue is at 450, right on the dot. So some of these guys, they're at 449.9. These guys at 450 straddle a price range, and so now they're in two different brackets. One stopping at 450, one starting at 450. So strategically, my view has always been that 450,000 is a competitive advantage. So the this particular home, 55 by 160 foot lot, great piece of land. And you've got a renovated kitchen here too. I don't know if that backsplash would appeal to every buyer. And that's what I'm kind of noticing in this home. There's a couple things that, gosh, you just wish, they might have changed it a little bit here too. So even the bathroom, I don't know what's up with that wall. I don't know if that color is really the ideal. Even the bathtub, it's just a bath fitter. So it's like that kind of like kitchen and then let down. And it's like the more you can keep that impression consistent, that emotion, I call it the emotional bank account, keeps going higher and higher, you're going to sell this home. But I do think there's a lot of nice features. I like the color of the brick. And you want to see what's just behind here. I don't know what's behind the home. And so there you go. I mean, Woodward can get busy, but I think it has a lot of pretty rare things in the home. Maplewood, more old Milton, 484.9, 4-bedroom, 2-washroom, 75 by 115. So nice wide frontage. June 15th is the possession they're looking for. Hardwood floors. Kitchen looks okay. It's very functional. The effect of this, I mean, if they had taken the shoes and some of this stuff out beside the fridge, taken some stuff off the counter, I think you would have seen a much stronger impression in this kitchen. So but it does look like it's functional. I love this little range here. This looks pretty awesome. And you can see how it opens up. There's extra space for some pantry. It looks really nice. Okay, so a little bit of old fashioned 484.9. I mean, it is a 4-bedroom, but I don't know. I mean, it just seems a little high, less than 2,000 square feet. They might be a little ambitious there. Miller Way, another one might be a little ambitious is this one on Miller. Lots of driveway parking. That's pretty obvious there. Hardwood floors. That, I believe, is your second floor family room. Okay, so actually, hold on. Let's see here. No, that'd be your main. Okay, so there it is. So it's just the it's 1885 square feet. So there you go. So you've got your dining that's separate over here with the hardwood floors, then your kitchen, then your family room. Sorry, I was trying to map this one out. And there's your master, good size, and there's your second bathroom upstairs. So check the virtual tour. 494.9 with no finished basement is a real tough one in this area. I mean, it's common for these to sell, 450, 460, 470. 494.9 might be a little high. So Hawthorne is 524, 323. So a bit of an odd price. And there have been studies that have been done that having a weird number like that can often benefit you. So anyhow, 4-bedroom, 4-washroom, including a 2-piece in the basement, 50 by 103, nice interlock patio. Okay, so upgrades inside, a lot of things in this room. So it'd be good if they maybe took some stuff out and let you see. It looks like there's some hardwood floors here too, gas fireplace, kitchen's been renovated, and there's a lot of nice features here. I love that room. It's a very nice look. Exposed brick in the back. So they're probably looking at like the one that sold on Sire maybe a month and a half ago, up in kind of the mid-5s. So they might have a chance. It really depends on how big this home is. That's what's going to determine how high this one's going to sell. So Laidlaw 549.9. Again, 4+1. You got a finished basement, 4 washrooms on here. And I like when the builders actually put a real front door, like a cabinet on this instead of just the flat wood. It's a nice impression. So more of a cherry style wood. Open concept between the 2 rooms. Some people say, hey, can I get rid of this wall? But why would you? Because now you can put a couch up to it and you still achieve that effect of open concept. Nice looking light here too. And there you go. So it looks like a big home. Plus you've got a finished basement. At $549, the price for the square footage is probably very good. So California shutters, in-ground sprinklers. Looks like they've definitely spent some money in this one. So McLaughlin, 589.9, 4-bedroom, 3-washroom. It's on a 37-foot lot. So when you read the description, addition of 300 square feet gives 2,600 square feet of family living space. So you're really only talking about a 2300 plus 300, which I don't know, maybe it's down in the landing in the basement. Maybe they've added some room where it was an open entrance and they've actually filled a room in above. Hard to tell, but I think that for the square footage of this one, there's some heavy heat up in that high five. They may be missing their audience. Maddox Trail, I've seen this home in person. It's a beautiful home. It's really close to the sidewalk. There's not a lot of room here, so it feels like it's really, all the homes on this street feel like they're just pushing into the sidewalk a little bit, but it's because they're huge homes. This one's, it says 38 in the listing. My understanding of the floor plan is it's about 3,600 square feet. I would encourage you to verify that on your own. So this one actually has two staircases. You go up here, and there's another staircase coming from the kitchen up as well. And so you've got hardwood floors here. I mean, it's a lovely home. Lighter color scheme, and it really opens it up, makes it seem bright. And there's how the kitchen opens up to the family. So there's a lot of stuff happening up in that sort of 650 to 7 range. These guys don't really have a lot that backs onto any green space or anything like that. Comparing this to homes, like places like that, even the one we have on Fox backing onto the forest. So they're in a very competitive price range, and I do think that the home looks really lovely. Sales Court is at $739. So these guys have come down all the way from like $818. They went down to like $799. I don't know. They've dropped a couple times. I like this thing. It's interesting to me that the garages are sort of, not beside each other. There's two individual garages, like his and hers garages. Inside, I mean, this is about as close to a model home as you can get. You can see the fireplace, all the custom stonework there. This is beautiful stuff. I mean, this is a lovely home. It says it's about 3,100 square feet. And again, I think my same comment for the Maddox Trail one is that there's just a ton of stuff going on, and these guys aren't on a premium lot. They're on basically just a standard builder lot. So it's a tough competition there. 20th Side Road, last one, 1.269. Huge pond here. I mean, this is just a beautiful looking home. The kitchen looks like, I mean, I love the exposed or the brickwork here. The fridge is actually built right into the brickwork. Oven, old-fashioned, beautiful stuff here too. Okay, so it's electric baseboard heat, which I'd be concerned about with the size of this home. What are your bills going to be? Great piece of land, about 10 acres here, lots of water, and there's your triple car garage too. So I don't know if this is a separate building. Maybe there's some nanny quarters. Either way, this one's awesome. So 6-bedroom plus 3 additional rooms. There's 7 washrooms, massive property. This might be a great place to just hang out and just have a coffee or entertain here too. There's a gazebo on the water, and it's fantastic. So it says 6 kitchens in this home. To me, fantastic, unbelievable stuff. Very unique property, 1.269 million. So that's our list for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes. But hey, this was a very solid list, so have a great day. Bye for now.